Principles of Chemistry, Experiment 2, Measurement and Density. Materials. A ruler, a 10 milliliter graduated cylinder, a 100 milliliter beaker, irregularly shaped objects, from left to right that's aluminum, iron, and magnesium, sugar cubes, cream packets. Procedure. Part A, measuring volume. 1. Take a sugar cube and measure each side in millimeters. Record these measurements on the datasheet where it's highlighted in pink. 2. Measure the volume of the cream in milliliters using your 10 milliliter graduated cylinder. Record this value on the datasheet as well as the volume given by the manufacturer. So you'd want to get eye level, go on eye level with the top of that cream and get the volume measurement, put it where it's highlighted in pink here, and then you'd get the volume given by the manufacturer from your instructor. Part B, measuring mass. Determine the mass of your 100 milliliter beaker, and you would put this mass in both of the highlighted places here. Determine the mass of your sugar cube. So I'm tearing or zeroing the balance. That sets the mass to 0. And that's just a good idea because it's better not to put a sample directly on the balance. Could contaminate it. So once you get that mass measurement, put it where it's highlighted in pink. Then you'd want to record these values on the datasheet as well as the mass given by the manufacturer, and you'd get that from your instructor. Part C, density of water. So remember, you're getting that mass of your beaker from the measurement you made before. And then, using a graduated cylinder, measure approximately 5 milliliters of water. Record the exact volume using the correct number of significant digits. And you'd write that in the highlighted area. Add this water to the previously weighed 100 milliliter beaker and record the mass. To get the mass of the water, you'd take the mass of the beaker with the water and subtract the mass of the beaker. To get the density of the water, you'd take the mass of the water and divide by the volume of the water. Part D, density of an irregular object. First thing you'd want to make sure you do is write down your unknown in that highlighted pink area there. Then measure the mass of the unknown object, and you want to use the same unknown number for both trials. So you're putting the weighing boat on the balance, and then you zero it. And that's just because it's a good idea, it's a good habit not to put a sample, a compound, directly onto the balance. And then you put your unknown in the weighing boat and write that mass down in the highlighted area. 2. Half fill a 10 milliliter graduated cylinder and record this volume of water using the appropriate significant digits. Now for glassware, the appropriate significant digits, you want a digit for every decimal place that has a line. So for example, in a 10 milliliter graduated cylinder, you usually have 10 lines in between each milliliter. So that means that goes to the 10ths place that you're sure of, and then one more place that you're estimating. So in a 10 milliliter graduated cylinder, you usually go to the 100ths place. Drop the object gently, without splashing, into the graduated cylinder and record the new volume. The difference between the two volume measurements is the volume of the object. And to get the volume of the object, you'd take the volume of the water with the object and subtract the volume of the water in the graduated cylinder. To get the density of the object, you would take the mass of the object and divide it by the volume of the object. And then please make sure you clean up all of the glassware you used and put it where your instructor requests. Thanks so much for your attention.